Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here, and I am back at it today with yet another live stream for you guys. What is going on, people? What is going on? What's up, Della? Della Morte. Just give me a second to share this out. What's up, Raymond? Happy Labor Day, guys. Happy Labor Day. We got Della Morte in the house. We got Raymond. We got Donna just being real. What is going on? Hi, Phil. Happy face and chat. Raymond, I'm just relaxing today. Yeah, me too. David's Horror. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Robbie Richards in the house. The Haddonfield Slasher. What's up, Phil? Not too much, man. Not too much. How is the lighting? Paul Phoenix in the house with a carrot wave and a dab. What's going on, Paul? The one, the only Paul. Good to see you, man. Robbie Richards is good. David's Horror. Hey, Paul. Hey, Slasher. The autofocus on this camera keeps trying to autofocus. First up, we got Antichrist. Lars von Trier. This is the Criterion edition. Came out years ago. Just never happened to buy it. Comes with a nice book. Nice picture of a deer there. The Antichrist. Lars von Trier shook up the film world when he premiered Antichrist at the 2009 Cannes Film Festival. In this graphic psychodrama, a grief-stricken man and woman, searing William Dafoe and Cannes Best Actress winner Charlotte Gainsborough retreat to their cabin deep in the woods after the accidental death of their infant son, only to find terror and violence at the hands of nature and ultimately each other. So yeah, excited to revisit that one. That is, once again, The Antichrist. The Antichrist. Let me know if you've seen it in the chat. Paul Phoenix says Cat in a Box. Robbie Richards says good. David's Horror. Hey, Paul. Hey, Slasher. Paul Phoenix. Did you like Don't Breathe 2? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. Robbie Richards. Phil, did you pre-order the Halloween 2 Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis 2-pack? Not yet. Paul says nice. David's Horror. Still haven't seen Don't Breathe 2. Robbie says nice. David says watched Hush last night. Liked it. Yeah, Hush is fun. Paul says the penis scene was cut out. Is it in? Are you talking about Antichrist? David says haven't seen Antichrist. Willie Nation says, good evening, Phil. What is going on? Della Morte, love that movie. That one weird sex scene messed me up. Yeah, like I said, I haven't rewatched it yet. It just came in today. So excited to check it out again. I don't really remember much of this movie other than the cabin in the woods setting. So, yeah. Excited to check it out. Paul says Antichrist. Josh Fulci fan 101 is in the house. Hey Phil, made it to the stream. How are you? I am good. Willie Nation, I love Antichrist. It's a very messed up movie. Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can. Ooh, you see my Video Dead shirt now. Next up, finally grabbed the original made-for-TV movie, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, from the Warner Archives collection. An old house, a mysterious locked room, a terrifying secret, elements that make a horror movie memorable, chilling, get a taut, spooky reworking in Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Kim Darby and Jim Hutton star as Sally and Alex, young marrieds who inherit a crumbling mansion. Despite warnings to leave well enough alone in her new home, Sally unlocks the mysterious room, opens a bricked-up fireplace, and unleashes a horde of hideous, whispering, murdering mini-demons. Only she can see her and hear. This is the original TV movie that inspired the 2010 theatrical movie starring Katie Holmes and Guy Pearce. The original Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, needed it for the collection, heard it was possibly going to be soon out of print, so I grabbed it. You have like 3 audio commentaries on there, and that's pretty much it. Josh has it, but has not seen it yet. Horror Sex says hi. Donna, just being real, says good movie. Clapboard. Paul says love that t-shirt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love this movie. Keith is in the house over at Euphoria Pictures. Make sure to go over and connect to Keith. Hey, Phil, and to all in the chat. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing well. Josh says, hey, Keith. Wild Will from Chesterfield is in the house. Been missing your lives, Mr. Phil. Well, here I am. Here I am. Next up, grabbed Kildozer with Clint Walker from Kino Lorber. Kildozer. Brand new 2K Master. A small construction crew battles the ultimate assassin in the cult classic Kildozer, stationed on a small island off the coast of Africa. 6 men find themselves terrorized when a ruthless life form takes over a bulldozer and then sets off on a killing rampage. Despite limited fuel, the renegade machine methodically hunts down the men one by one in a full throttle drive to the death. Buckle up and hold on tight in this turbocharged thriller. Directed by Jerry London and starring screen and TV legend Clint Walker, Robert Urich, Neville Brand. Kildozer is based on a novel by acclaimed television writer Theodore Sturgeon. Features a rousing score by Gil Melly. So there you go, guys. Kildozer. Esteban P coming in with that $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Esteban P. That means a lot. Dr. Phil, how you doing? I am good. Very much appreciated that $10 super chat. You are incredible. Us only, Mr. Rick, Big Rick, the collector, Rick in the house, Mr. Phil, Josh, Fulci fan, 101. What'd you call Don't Go Into the Woods? Dumb fun. Yeah, I like Don't Go Into the Woods. It's a good movie. Willie Nation, I love that t-shirt. I'm a huge fan of Video Dead. Me too. Wild Will, you must be busy at work lately. Very busy. Will says, what up, Willie Nation and us only. Josh, Fulci fan, 101 says, love the Video Dead. Horror Sex, I love that t-shirt. I'm a huge fan of the Video Dead. You must be busy at work lately. Yes, I am. Paul says, Father Esteban coming in with the $10. Yes, much appreciated to Mr. Esteban. Us only, Big Rick, Wild Will, Willie Nation. David's Horror says, working on a video for October. What are some of your favorite witch movies? Witch movies. There's an anthology movie with the guy from Family Ties in it. The witch segment, and it is called fuck is that called? Autopsy of Jane Doe is a witch movie. Gorephobe, hey Phil, I am here. Welcome, 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 Gorephobe, to the chat. Everyone make sure to go connect with Gorephobe. Awesome dude, awesome channel, pumping out the content. Will says, what's up, David's Horror? David's Horror says, hey Gore, hey Will. Gorephobe says, hey David. Will says, P Phoenix into house. Paul says, Autopsy of Jane Doe is a witch movie. Esteban P says, thank you, Sir Paul. Paul says, love that. Gorephobe says, which witch is a witch? Ooh. Next, picked up Saturday the 14th. Heard it was soon going out of print. They still had a copy at my store, so I grabbed it. It's kind of a parody of the, the title Friday the 13th. They went and made a kind of a parody movie. But I watched this the other day, and it's fun. Pennsylvania is beginning to look a lot like Transylvania in the horror spoof Saturday the 14th. John and Mary can't believe their good fortune when they inherit the vast estate of John's recently departed uncle. Sure, it's a fixer-upper, but there's nothing that can't be taken care of with a fresh coat of paint, a little dusting, and maybe an exorcist. It turns out that they've just moved into the spooky house in Erie, Pennsylvania, and one that some loathsome looky-loos are simply dying to take off their hands. Monsters, mayhem, and mirth descend upon the house, and only a mysterious book can save this everyday normal family from Saturday's paranormal activity. So once again, that's Saturday the 14th. Like I said, watched it the other day. It's got a lot of practical monster effects. You know, they made a mummy and a creature from the Black Lagoon and a vampire and yada yada, what have you, but it's fun. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, Phil installed more LED strip lights today. Ever thought of lighting up your shelves with these? They are really great. Not really. I know they look cool, but too much work and not enough outlets. Will says, how are things up north in Canada, Philster? Not too bad. Esteban P, what time is it over there? It is 1:18 p.m. in the afternoon on a Monday. Will says, Josh, what's up? David says, 1:16 p.m. Eastern. Willie says, how are you doing, Phil? I am good. Horsex birthday, my coming up October 6th. Happy birthday to Horsex. Willie Nation, how are you doing, Josh? Will says, back to work. Much love and respect to Mr. Phil and the Phil's Creepy Vids fam. Thanks so much, Wild Will, for stopping by. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, hey, Wild, all good. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Chonga Culpa says, hello, Phil. What is going on, Chongo? Thanks for popping in. We got 17 people watching, 12 big thumbs ups. If you happen to be one of the 18 people watching now and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, make sure to just pause the live stream, hit the thumbs up button, come back to the live chat. That's all you got to do. Thanks to the 2 people that just did that. I just saw the numbers go up, so I do take note. Gorophobe says, ready to get back to work. Bad things happen, and sometimes relationships aren't forever, but I'm good. Everything getting better. Time to get to work on some vids. Yes. 4K D-Ray says, good afternoon, horror fan. Good afternoon, 4K D-Ray. Everyone make sure to go connect to him. Awesome dude, awesome channel, awesome live streams, awesome content. Keith saying hello to 4K D-Ray. How's the new camera working? Is that little autofocus flicker bugging you guys at all, or not too bad? I see it doing that little autofocus flicker. Not too bad, though. 4K D-Ray loves the shirt. Yes, Video Dead. A lot of comments already on the shirt today. 4K D-Ray saying, hey, Gorophobe. What's my favorite professional wrestler performance in a horror movie? Ooh. Chris Jericho's in a movie that I liked. Plague Town, is it? I forget what it is. Weird albino people in it, I think. Something like that. Chris Jericho. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, it's nothing annoying, Phil. That's good. Gore says 2 thumbs from me as always. The 2-screen system. Nice. Evil Girl 1975. What is going on? She says, hi, Phil. Hello, Evil Girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. You're always welcome here at Phil's Creepy Videos. Next up, from Vinegar Syndrome, we got Through the Fire. Some things never rest in peace. Reason I picked up this is it's also known as The Gates of Hell Part 2, Dead Awakening. So whoever put this movie out decided to market it as A Gates of Hell Part 2, Dead Awakening. And it says, after finding a strange-looking amulet, a young woman mysteriously vanishes. Her sister Sandra, finding the police to be little help, turns to a rogue officer named Nick, who senses that something evil is afoot. However, the strange disappearance is only the beginning of a horrifying nightmare, as a satanic sect which worships the god Moloch are determined to do anything in their power to retrieve the ancient amulet as a means of bringing their unholy master to life and ushering in hell on earth. It's up to Nick and Tamara to face off against not only the murderous cult, but their monstrous deity. Nothing to do with Gates of Hell Part 1, but it was a good watch for me. Through the fire. Leave your brain at the door and go for the ride. Esteban P coming in with another $10. Super chat. Thank you so much, Esteban P. Cranking the AC to 67, covered up, putting on a horror flick as I watch Creepy Phil. Thank you so much once again, Esteban P. Means a lot to me. It really does. Gorophobe says, I like evil girls, happy face. James Gipe is in the house with a thumbs up. Thanks so much, James. I appreciate you popping by. Esteban P says, sipping on some Crown. Paul says, Moloch, you say. Josh, Fulci fan 101 says, definitely not Fulci. You are correct. It is not Fulci. Paul says, the owl. Evil girl says, I like gorephobes. Horror sex says, funny. Gorophobe says, hey, be careful, evil girl. I'm not taken anymore. Evil girl 1975 says, me either, lol. Love connections being made here at Phil's Creepy Videos. D-Fee, all the way from Germany. What is going on, D-Fee? He says, hi, Phil. What is going on in Germany? Shout out to Germany. Finally picked up the new Nick Cage, Willy's Wonderland. This movie is a lot of fun. He doesn't say one word in this movie. Let playtime begin, it says. A guest drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at a now condemned Willy's Wonderland. The mundane tasks suddenly become an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics. That, once again, is Willy's Wonderland, starring Nick Cage. And you have double artwork, so you can look at the same image twice. Never understand why they do that, but they seem to like to do that. Chongo Kalupa, are you a fan of the 1998 film Phantoms with Ben Affleck? Yeah, I like Phantoms. Keith just got that on Keith over at Euphoria Pictures. Just picked up a Blu-ray release of that, and he says it is not a good quality Blu-ray. I have the original DVD release, which I'm okay with, so I probably won't upgrade. Gorophobe says, I need connections. Willie Nation, hello, evil girl, nice to meet you. Alice Angel says, message retracted. Cindy Moon in the house. You have lost all credibility for buying a Nick Cage movie. Yeah, you know. You got to do what you got to do. Gorophobe says, hold on now, Willie. This is my game, bro. Evil Girl says, nice to meet you, Willie. This is my first time joining in a live chat. Well, welcome to the live chat. Gorophobe says, LOL. Esteban P says, Phil, where did you get your Hostel statue? Hostel statue came from Amazon, Germany, I believe. You can definitely... It's over there with a Michael Myers mask on it. But, I mean, if you go to Amazon Germany and type in Hostel Limited Edition Bust or something like that, it should still pop up. I think they're still available. Congo Chalupa, digging your setup in the background, Phil. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Alice Angel says away. Paul Phoenix, Nick Cage has been in some great movies recently. I agree with that. That Pig one was great. Terry Shields, what's going on, Terry? Hey, buddy. Paul says I actually like a lot of nice Cage movies. Nick Cage movies. Gorephobe, for real, evil girl, you got content? Paul says, love Con Air, Face Off, National Treasure. Yeah, all the classics. Josh, Fulci fan 101 says, Phil, you still have your Walking Dead Season 2 bust behind you. What plans do you have for it? Season 2. This guy? Is that the one you mean? I believe that's Season 2. No real plans. Yeah. Chongo Kalupa, what are your top 4 favorite horror franchises? Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Gorephobe, haven't seen Pig, heard good things. Evil Girl says, no, I don't have content yet. I just got out of a 10-year relationship where I was not allowed to post any content, but planning on it soon. Yeah, don't get into controlling relationships. That is my advice to you. David says, Paul Phoenix is your favorite vampire's kiss. Josh says that's it. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of them, Josh, so I don't know. I'm kind of busy with shipping already, but if you need it, email me and we'll work something out. Gorephobe says, wow, my relationship of 10 years just ended too. Sorry to hear that, Keith. Donna, just being real, says, nice. Willie says, I hate The Wicker Man so much that it's so funny. Yeah, The Wicker Man with Nick Cage is pretty funny. I like the original, though. Chongo Chalupa, my 4 favorite are Saw, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, and TCM. Solid. Donna, just being real, did you see Candyman? I have not seen the new Candyman yet. Gorephobe, make some. I got some pretty good content, I think. Check it out. Yeah, he does. Go check out Gorephobe. Holly D is in the house. Hey, Phil, just relaxing and enjoying the holiday Monday. Happy face. Yeah, that's good. Happy Labor Day. Paul says, I didn't watch the Nick Cage Wicker Man remake. Not a fan of the OG. Paul says, highly overrated in my opinion. I like the OG Wicker Man because I like all the music in it. And the story's not too bad. And it's got a big Wicker Man at the end. That's pretty cool. Chongo says, what's been your favorite horror movie this year? My favorite horror movie this year was Color Out of Space this year. It was pretty good. I just watched Don't Breathe Part 2. It was pretty good. I watched so many horror movies, though, it's hard to pick a favorite. They're all my favorite. You're all my children now. Next up, we got a Scream Factory double feature of Ghost House and The Witchery. I heard this was possibly going out of print too, so I snatched it up. And it says, Ghost House. Your tour of terror begins with Ghost House, in which a group of visitors to a seemingly deserted home find themselves tormented by demonic spirits, including one particularly freaky little girl and her creepy clown companion. Soon our hapless heroes find themselves powerless to conquer the evil of the ghost house, where death holds the mortgage, and if you move in, there'll be hell to pay. And then Witchery, then a new address brings new frights as the immortal David Hasselhoff and exorcists Linda Blair turn up the terror in Witchery when a terrible storm leaves a motley assortment of people stranded on an island resort. They soon find they have more to worry about than not packing rain gear. A horrible witch unleashes her wrath on the unwanted visitors, and no one is safe from her unquenchable thirst for death. So that's the Scream Factory double feature of Ghost House and Witchery. And they're fun. David Hasselhoff, Linda Blair. Can't go wrong there. Agoraphobe. Sorry, Phil. LOL. I'm just free, wonnery, and happier. Okay. Josh, Fulci fan 101 says, Phil, I'm just waiting for a TV cabinet I've ordered to arrive. Then I get my new 65-inch and PS5 setup. Nice. David says Color Out of Space was 2019, I believe. Gorephobe says, had to flirt, man. Hey, flirt away. Horror Sex says Candyman 2021 is good. Yeah, I still need to see it. Josh, Fulci fan 101 says, I have that double feature, Phil. 2 great movies. You will like them. Yeah, I watched them both. I really like them. Willie Nation, I am in search for the Blu-ray of Ticks. Good luck with that. It's out of print and goes for a lot of money. Gorephobe says, Horror Sex, great name. Chongo says, are you going to review Ghost House and The Witchery? Would be interested to hear your opinion of them. Yeah, maybe do that sometime. Evil Girl says, I'll check your content out. Thank you for checking out Gorephobe's content. Cool, really makes some. Don't let anyone keep you from being creative. I agree with that 125%. 19 people watching, 20 thumbs ups. We need one more of those 19 people watching to thumbs up the live stream. Oh, no, we don't. 19 people watching, 20 thumbs ups. Okay. Picked up Conjuring 3 on 4K with slipcover. Conjuring 3, 4K, looks fantastic. The movie's just so for me. You get the same picture twice. It is what it is. The writing's way too small for me to even see, let alone read. If you see that red writing there is the write-up for the movie. But yeah, everyone knows about the Conjuring universe. This is the Conjuring 3 4K Ultra HD. So you got your 4K, your Blu-ray, and your digital code. So pick that up at Walmart. Esteban P, are you looking forward to Halloween Kills? For sure I am. Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies says, hey Phil. Everyone make sure to go connect to Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. My good friend Brad puts out amazing content. Super nice guy. Really great channel. Go show him some support. Willie Nation, I can't wait to see Halloween Kills. Me too. Chongo says, what are the best horror anthologies from the 80s, not counting Creepshow? Dead Time Stories, Nightmares. Dead Time Stories and Nightmares are 2 for sure. Creepshow 2 because it's probably still from the 80s. I don't know. The one I just watched the other day, Grim Prairie Tales, is fantastic with voice of Darth Vader and Brad Dourif. Campfire Tales with Gunnar Hansen is fun. Goraphobe says, I actually thought it was all right. Alice Angel says, thumbs up. Teardrop. I don't know. Willie says, hey, Phil, what is the rarest single Blu-ray in your collection? No clue, man. I have a lot of rare stuff. Brad says, thank you, man. Hey, no problem. Josh, Fulci fan 101 says, listen, Phil, I would love to stay, but gotta sleep. Just one of those nights. Take care, and we'll definitely send you pics when I've officially finished my room. Peace, bro. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Peace out, Josh Fulci fan 101. Glad you made it to a live stream. Keep well. 20 people watching, 22 thumbs ups. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in and thumbsing up the live stream. It means a lot. Evil Girl 1975. I have Ghost House and Witchery. Good flicks. That's awesome. Goraphobe says Cat's Eye. Ooh, I forgot about Cat's Eye. That's a good one. Chongo says James Earl Jones. Yes, that is who I was thinking of. Brad says playing some Oblivion. Fam away for the weekend, so just spending time with myself watching horror and gaming. That's amazing. Jeanette says, hey, Phil, with a wave. What is going on, Jeanette? Thanks for popping in. Donna, just being real. Thumbs up. You are welcome. Alice says, love the shout out of cheers, hearts. Got to shout out the people. Next, picked up St. Maude from Walmart. It was cheap, so I decided to pick it up. It's not a fantastic movie, but it is what it is. It's not too bad. You have the same artwork twice, so you can look at the same picture twice. And it says, the debut film from writer-director Rose Glass, St. Maude, is a chilling and boldly original vision of faith, madness, and salvation in a fallen world. Maude, a newly devout hospice nurse, becomes obsessed with saving her dying patient's soul. But sinister forces and her own sinful past threaten to put an end to her holy calling. So, St. Maude, it's okay. Not the greatest. Cool levitation scene, though. Cool levitation scene. Gore says, hey, Jeanette, Dawn, and Alice. Gore says, I liked St. Maude. Yeah, like I said, it's okay. Won't win any awards. Jeanette says, hi, Goraphobe with a wave. Willie says, hello, Alice. Evil Girl 1975. I was a little disappointed with The Conjuring 3. Yeah, me too. It was kind of all over the place, but it's okay. It is what it is. I love the Conjuring franchise, so gotta love it. Jeanette says, nice carrot wave. Donna, just being real, did anyone see the movie Cleaning Lady? I have watched The Cleaning Lady. It was okay. Willie Nation, I enjoyed The Conjuring 3. Esteban P, we love your channel, Phil. Thank you so much, Esteban P. Much love to you. Goraphobe says, yeah, a little disappointed, but it has points too. That is true. Last but not least, of the films I picked up recently, not including special editions, which I'm gonna try and do another video or something on the big box sets that I've picked up recently. But had to pick up Summer of '84. I watched this on the box and ordered it immediately on Blu-ray. If you guys haven't seen Summer of '84, definitely make sure to go check it out. And it says, summer 1984, the perfect time to be 15 years old and free. But when neighborhood conspiracy theorist David Armstrong begins to suspect his police officer neighbor might be the serial killer all over the local news, he and his 3 best friends begin an investigation that soon turns dangerous. Summer of 84, definitely check it out. I love this movie. I love this movie. It's so much fun. It's got director's commentary, blooper reel, still gallery, and more. So just a little stack. Little stack to show you guys off today. I'm going to set them right here. Brad enjoyed 3 a lot better than 2. Willie said, did you pick up any new Arrow releases, Phil? Any new Arrow releases? I got the second sight Babadook that I have to show off. What else did I get? I got Lake Mungo, which I believe is second sight as well. I probably did. They're probably in there somewhere. Like I said, I'll have to go through and pull them. Gore says, I agree, Brad. Donna says, I have to see that. Yes, you do. Chongo says, Summer of 84 is great. Yes, it is. Gore says, I got the Arrow 4K Argento so far and second sight 4K Babadook. That's amazing. The 4K transfer on the Babadook is outstanding. Legend Man in the house. What is going on, Legend Man? Hi, Phil. My sister nearly got stung by a group of wasps earlier. Reminded me to ask if anyone has seen the new Candyman yet. I have not. JC Walters says hello. 16 people watching, 23 thumbs ups. If you're new to the live stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help out. Gore says, not yet, Legend Man. JC Walters, speaking of conspiracies, are there any that you believe in? Yeah, tons. I believe in UFO cover-up from the government. I believe there's a lot we don't know about 9/11. I believe a lot of conspiracies about the assassination of JFK. Men in Black, Bigfoot, yada, yada, yada. Gore says, second sight, Lake Mungo, nice, got that one too. Brad says, I saw Candyman, got a spoiler-free review of it up on my channel. Nice. Gore says, I think they faked the moon landing. Yeah. I kind of am on the fence on that one. I watched one documentary about them faking it, and I'm like, oh my God, they faked it. And then I'll watch another documentary on how it was all real, and I'll be like, oh my God, it's all real. So yeah, on the fence about the moon landing. Casey Parsons is in the house. What is going on, Casey Parsons? Big shout out to my boy Casey. Hey Phil, how have you been doing? I've been good. Thanks for tuning into the stream today, Casey. I appreciate it. Brad says the moon landing was real. JC Walters says, cool, man. I'm a 9/11 truther, too. You sound like you would be a cool dude to have a beer with. I like beer. Alice Angel, yeah, spot on. Paul says, I believe there are alien structures on the moon. Probably. Brad says 9/11 was real. It was definitely real. Stuff definitely happened on 9/11. Did everything happen exactly the way they say it happened? Maybe. Gore says, true Bronco. J.C. Walters says, I think the moon landing was real, but the last time they went, they saw something there they were not supposed to. That's why they have not been back. Okay. That makes sense. Willie says 9/11, it's very interesting. Brad says the only so-called conspiracy I prescribe to is there are aliens. Other than that, these theories piss me off. Stop trying to find things that aren't there. J.C. Walters, Larry Pullett, Silverstein, you know what I'm talking about, Phil. Yep, Pullett. Gore says Apollo 18. Alice says real government cons. Real government cons. Okay, I've been on for 45 minutes. I'm going to take a real quick intermission and then come back, give you my final thoughts. Probably just be on for about an hour today. I'm going to leave you with some Beetlejuice, I think. We'll see how this goes. Maybe need both of these. There you go. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes and 428 seconds. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Esteban P coming in with another $10. Super chat. Thank you so much, Esteban P. Once again, everyone must super chat at least $2 or we're all gonna die. Is that true? Esteban P, you are amazing. Paul says Phil equals shapeshifter from the dark side of the moon. Brad says, love the Beetlejuice. Have a good one, bro. Peace out, Brad. J.C. Walters. RFK was an interesting one, too. Did you see Siren? Siren is getting paroled. No, I didn't. Paul says, anyone seen Iron Sky? Yes, I have. There's a sequel to that, too, which isn't great, but... J.C. Walters, cool Beetlejuice statue. Thank you, thank you. Alice Angel, love this stuff, Phil. I am setting my bell to alert. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you so much, Alice. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Willie says, I love that Beetlejuice statue. Alice says, Candyman's a go then. I want to see Candyman for sure. Gorephobe says, it's very quiet in here. Chongo says, are you ever going to go on 4K D-Ray's movie collection battle? Yeah, if he ever invites me. Gore says, hello. Alice says, it does say Beetlegeist. Wow, stars. Evil Girl says, I'm not a fan of Beetlejuice. I tried watching it 3 times. It's not for me. Gorephobe says, haven't seen Iron Sky yet, Paul. Gore says, used to have Pennywise watch us during intermission. Yeah, Pennywise will be back. Don't you worry. Alice says, Beetlejuice is going Nova. Donna says, anything planned for Halloween? Just binge watching mad horror movies. Gorephobe says, hey, you're back. Got someone to talk to. Paul says, I'm convinced Saran didn't kill Bobby. Paul says convinced. Willie Nation says Phil plus Phil equals Phil. Basement Blues is here. Hi, what's going on, Basement Blues? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Gorephobe says I'm supposed to go on 4K D-Ray soon. That's awesome. J.C. Walters says, Paul, that's obvious. LOL. D-Fee says, I have to get up for work at 5 a.m. Good night, Phil and chat. Peace out, D-Fee. Have a good one. The last few minutes, I'm just going to show off some stuff I picked up. Couple pieces I picked up from Luke Welch Sculptures. I got the Jason X. Is this going to not autofocus now or what? Jason X. Come on, autofocus. Come on, autofocus. Anyways, Jason X. Little Jason X. And then Jason from part 7 as well. First it wants to autofocus, then it doesn't. There we go. So pretty cool little Jasons from Luke Welch Studios. And then from Dread Central If you guys have seen Benny Loves You, which I highly recommend you see, I got the Talking Benny plush. So he says like 12 different phrases in no particular order, but that is the Benny Loves You plush from Dread Central. The second wave of this did sell out, so I don't know if they'll be doing a third wave. If they do, I highly recommend you pick one up. Has a little Benny Loves You tag. So yeah, Benny Loves You plush. I highly recommend you see Benny Loves You. If you haven't, definitely see it. Evil Girl says, I get up for work at 4 a.m. It sucks. Yes, it does. Casey says that Jason X is awesome. I like the purple. Thank you, thank you. Gore says, bummer, Evil Girl. Evil Girl says, I don't really mind. I'm paid well. Deefy says, here are 6 hours later, I think, Evil Girl. Paul says, looks like those old collectible monster figures. I forget the name. Yeah, I think it's muscle figures. Gorephobe, that's cool, and you have the rest of the day free, right? Willie Nation, love those Jason figures. Thank you, thank you. Basement Blues, that is cool. Thank you, thank you. Donna says, cute, LOL. Paul says, monster in my pocket. Chongo says, regarding 4K D-Ray's movie battles, I don't think he invites contestants. They usually contact him. At least that's what he said in the live streams. Yeah, we've talked before, him and I, on Instagram. Paul says, anyone remember Monster in My Pocket? Of course. Gore says, positive attitude, very important to get, though, through. Evil Girl, I don't know if I'm going to see Candyman. Willie Nation, Benny Loves You is a good movie. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Benny loves you. Cuddle, Benny. I don't think I've got anything else really brand new. My new Ed Gein bobblehead. I did a video unboxing on it. Good old Eddie Gein bobblehead. Eddie. He's got some soup in his skull bowl. Corey Films says, LLO. What's up, Corey Films? Lots of Criterion, yep. I just showed one off today that I picked up. Where's that at? I picked up the Antichrist on Criterion. Antichrist Blu-ray on Criterion. But yeah, lots of Criterion in my collection. Gore says, that's how I got invited. We were just talking one day. DFE, take care, Phil, and stay healthy. Thank you, thank you. Chongo says, do you collect other genres or just horror? Probably say 95% horror. And then, you know, Die Hard collection and stuff like that. Alice says, Candyman, Candyman. Gore says, Phil's like 99% horror. Yep. Corey says, Benny loves you. Donna says, did you see the movie Motel Hell? Love Motel Hell. I have the Blu-ray and the Steelbook and the t-shirt. The PC battery, the PC battery. Corey says Antichrist is underrated. Evil Girl Motel Hell is great. Yes, it is. It takes all types of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. Casey Parsons, I want to see the new Candyman movie. Me too. Paul says, I have the Motel Hell comic. You must be jelly. Super jelly. Corey says, Lars von Trier. Yep. Gorphobe, oh yeah, Donna Motel Hell is iconic. Corey says, I got Dogville yesterday. Nice. Gore says, it's an all-time keeper for sure. Donna says, Motel Hell is good. Alice says, tell your best, please, Phil. Tell you your best, please, Phil. My best Criterion. I wish they'd put out Equinox on Criterion Blu-ray. I still have the Criterion DVD of Equinox. Criterion Eraserhead. Criterion Rosemary's Baby. Criterion Sallow. Lots of Criterion. Gore says, fun, fun, fun. Gore says, OG Stepford Wives needs a Blu-ray. Chongo says, are you a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street 2? It's my second favorite in the franchise. Yeah, Freddy's Revenge. I like Freddy's Revenge, for sure. All right, guys. I'm going to call it, but thanks for hanging out today. I am tired, Gorphobe. I'm going to lay down on the couch and check out the Antichrist. But thanks so much for swinging on by my live stream today, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much to the super chatter that was in the house today. Appreciate those super chats for sure. And yeah, if you like great horror content, you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit the sub button, hit the bell notification to be notified every time I go live or drop a new video. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. And have a great day, guys. That's my time. Thanks so much for yours. Have a good one, guys. Peace!